Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast, a D&D campaign based on Greek mythology. My name is Todd, and I'll be the DM for this adventure. Now the players will say hello themselves.
Hello, I is Macy, and I'll be playing Eldora. Yeah.
Yo, what up? I'm Dylan. I play Andrak.
Yo, what up? I'm Dimitris. I'm playing Castor the Druid.
Hi, I'm Becca and I play Kiriki.
Hello, I'm Kevin. I play Malachi.
Me and a friend of mine were walking down memory lane recently, and one thing I realized over the 190, I think it is, topics that we've done on this podcast, like that's how many episodes we're up to. We've never talked about shit that people have allowed that's considered overpowered. And walking down memory lane, we were talking about stuff like that, me and a friend, but some of it was OP, really bad, some of it wasn't, but most of it was actually couple related. I've been playing this game for almost 2 decades, so I played with a lot of people, and I played with a couple for a long time, and they had a lot of shit. And so I'm gonna give an example, and then maybe a little more down the line. But so the husband gave his wife, she was a barbarian, kind of like Macy does, but he gave her an axe that always critted on 16 to 20. And when it did crit, it would do a fireball that she was immune to, and it would also be a crit. So I just remember that because if I would start, she would of course win because, you know, she always went first somehow. And the fights would last about a round. And I was like, this is fun. But I wanted to know what other people have ran into in that regard.
I play another session with some friends, and one of the characters on is a barbarian paladin with a homebrewed-esque type class or race for ASMR. Like, they changed it a little bit, and one of their features is they can always sense when someone is lying, no matter what. And I'm like, that's kind of broken. I brought this up last time we played, and they're like, well, it's a homebrew thing. And I was like, okay.
Homebrew doesn't mean you get to cheat at the game.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, was this an NPC or a player?
It was a player.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Their whole kit is kind of crazy. They do a lot of really insane things, and they are dating the DM, so probably is why they get the fun stuff.
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Like a common theme building here already. I haven't played, in all actuality, in very many actual 5e games. I mostly play in a different system when I play other games. So I don't have a lot of DM experience when it comes to like getting cool items and stuff outside of this podcast, which, you know, I think all of my items are balanced here. But I'm going to use an example as myself. I give my players quite a few broken ass items. In the campaign that we're playing now, I had the literal gods give them a bunch of stuff, and they are all just insanely broken items. I gave the bard a flute, which they're level 7 currently, and the bard now has a flute that not only can cast Otto's Irresistible Dance once per day, but can also once per day for a 1 minute increase their bardic inspiration die to a d20. So for 10 rounds in combat, they can give people bardic inspiration that is a d20 that they get to add to their stuff, which is hilariously fun for me. I also gave the cleric a glaive, which allows him to use the starry forms from the druid subclass Stars Druid, which is also really funny. And yeah, basically along that lines, I gave the druid in the party who is there as well. There is a druid as well. I gave him a ring, which allows him to use wild shape at 2 CR levels above what his class suggests.
That's heavy.
Yeah, he really likes it. And I run my combats very fast, very high octane. Lots of damage being tossed back and forth, and very few hit points between the enemies and the players. Because once I was in, they're level 7, and so it's really quick combat rounds because I prefer to keep combat quick. And when they bust out all this broken magic stuff, it's just really fun and hectic. But yeah, by normal standards, a lot of tables would look at the items that I made for these players and think, "What the hell were you thinking? Do not give that to level 7 players, you insane person."
The difference between the previous two and the current one is favoritism. Kevin gave everybody overpowered shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I did. Everybody got a really special item.
For me, and I apologize when I say this, but like, kind of realizing now that that's not how it actually ran. In the campaign that Dylan was running, where it was my funny little barbarian kobold. Whenever you go into the what is it, Winter Rage, it allowed you to heal every round. It's been a while, so I can't fully remember. But yeah, I didn't know that you actually don't heal during that, and that was a thing that was allowed, which is really cool and very life-saving.
There
But
are
yeah.
benefits to sleeping with the DM. I
Well,
tried to sleep with him, but it was the beard, I think, that turned him off.
Well, when the only healer in the party, the druid, refuses to heal fucking anybody, you have to get creative on how anybody's staying alive in combat.
And that sounds fair. I did the same thing because the cleric, aforementioned cleric, he multi-classed into warlock about level 3. And so now he's like a pretty even split, half and half cleric warlock. But that means all of his healing spells kind of dipped off at that 3rd level that he dipped out of cleric. And now they're level 7 and he's their only healer. So I gave him a necklace that gave him some free healing spells because I was like, y'all are fucking gonna die if you don't have a better healer.
Like, yeah, we had the paladin, we had good old Fitzwilliam, but when you have an Eldritch Knight, a monk, and the closest thing to a second healer is a paladin, you kind of get fucked.
Everybody forgets how important the healers are until you don't have one and everybody's almost dead.
So that wasn't overpowered in the same way as I just needed people to not die because I wanted encounters to be fun and not mollywop on everything you find.
I did play in a campaign where an artificer had a gun that could shoot fireball, like the spell fireball.
Just could shoot the...
I
Yeah.
thought somebody's
Fireball
mentioned
spell.
that before, and I just roll my eyes. Like, I don't think there was a conversation about it. So, fortunately, I've never had that experience.
I have.
Fuck that.
I've-
was it you?
I've-
Yeah.
Oh. Oops.
No, I was the player.
Oh.
I was allowed to have a gun that shot spells.
That's weird. I think it's automatic. I just roll my eyes again. Here, do it one more time.
Shoot spell.
Oh, yeah. Look, there it is.
Spell shoot.
Yeah, hardcore.
I gave my rogue in that campaign, his magic item I gave him was a gun. But it didn't shoot spells. It just shot. It was a gun. In a fantasy world where guns didn't previously exist. So.
There was a DM who gave his, was it girlfriend or wife, female, armor that if she was physically touched, you took lightning damage.
Oh God.
That's just funny.
There's some
That-
underlying issues there that we just didn't deal with.
That-
You kind of did that to Steven in chapter 1.
Oh, well, that was because of the whole Zeus thing. That was a curse that y'all never looked into, and it just got rolled over. It happens a lot around here.
That made me physically recoil when you said it.
that gave Demetrius a physical reaction, not a physical reaction. You didn't have to pay for it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but how insecure must you be to give your partner's fantasy character something that won't allow anybody else to touch them?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to roll with a 9.5.
I mean,
Are you okay?
yeah.
I played with another person who it was the wife DMing, and she let the husband play a necromancer who was allowed to keep every undead that he raised permanently.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean, it was just
we could try that with Neil if you want.
no.
That'd be fun.
I could tell you as another player in that party, it just like I think I left and I was cooking in the kitchen. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, playing like 2-hour turns.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Hold on, just let this player take his turn. Everybody go grab lunch. We'll meet back here in about an hour.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh.
I had that same druid cast summon woodland creatures or something like that. He summoned 8 tiny velociraptors in a combat round, and he was like, they have multi-attack, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess roll your attacks. And he started rolling. Halfway through, he was like, they actually have pack tactics, so they should be rolling with advantage. And I was like, you weren't? And he's like, no. And I was like, well, then only the ones you haven't rolled get advantage, because I'm not going back for the other 6 rolls you already did.
That's not how summon woodland creatures works.
It was summon something. I don't remember.
Weird.
I'm not participating with my own experiences because I've played. I haven't played with homebrewed stuff a lot. Like I've mostly played with like what's on the what's allowed, from the books. But
Rules as written.
rules. Thank you. Yes, I did play a lot on 3rd edition though, and that was by nature unbalanced. So you didn't have to homebrew anything. Like the game allowed you to be unbalanced. And the greatest example of that back then was the haste spell, which was fixed in 3.5. But the haste spell allowed you to have 2 actions per turn, including 2 leveled spells.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you could act twice. And when you had 2 spellcasters, where we were like a sorcerer and a cleric when I was playing, the first person that plays hastes the other person, and then the other person hastes the first person and has another spell to cast on top. And we did this little thing with a haste, and I was playing a cleric who was focused in melee combat, and I had this. We were quite high level, like 12, I think. I had this combo where I would use True Sight on myself, and then I would use darkness in one of my items, and I would be just a rolling sphere of darkness where nobody else could see in, and I could see in it, and I would just go there, kill people, and then move along, and you just see a dark ball moving, then moving away, and corpses behind. Just hear the noises, and yeah, that's the close thing to overpowered that I have to say, because I haven't played a lot of homebrew, so I cannot really add a lot.
I love homebrew. I think about maybe a quarter, if not close to a third, of the things that my players have on them is homebrewed stuff.
I have one more example that I just remembered. There was a guy who talked to DM, and this is the DM's fault, but he talked to the DM into letting him research or something with alchemy on a troll that was killed, so that the player could take his regeneration ability and utilize it for himself. But this was an orc, so he had relentless endurance. And for those who don't know, relentless endurance is that when you drop to 0 hit points, you instead drop to 1 hit point. So he was essentially unfucking killable.
Right, invincible.
Yeah. But that was it. I just remember that, and I was like, well, I mean, that was kind of the DM's fault. But at the same time, I probably would have been like, okay, because I wouldn't have thought about it either.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, kind of under the table metagamey min-maxing
Yeah.
things you don't really think about in the moment, especially when you're DMing and your brain's filled with a bunch of other stuff. I've let way too many things happen when they really shouldn't have, just because I've like been in the middle of a combat and my brain is focused on other things. And then a player asks me for something insane, and I'm just like, hey, yeah, sure, that's fine.
It also, yeah, so it depends on the player, because, like, and so Macy has a T-Rex as a pet, because I know Macy would never abuse it. Macy's Macy. But if Becca was like, hey, can I have a pet tiger? I would say no, because I know Becca would find some way to use it to defeat everything. And I don't know how, but she would do it.
In that same vein, I gave the ranger a dragon, a small baby dragon that is growing into a full dragon eventually this campaign. But the ranger is played by a person who's never played the game before, and she barely knows her own class abilities, much less the capabilities of a dragon. So I'm just sitting there watching, hoping that she actually learns one day that the thing I gave her is way too broken to have as a ranger pet.
Some people learn to use the rules, and some people just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. The
Are
number.
you saying I abused the rules, Todd?
I'm gonna need you to speak up. I can't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Todd.
Huh?
I'd love to see how Becca can abuse the rules in the session.
Hello, my name is Becca, and you are listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast.
Previously on the Dungeon Speak podcast, our heroes ventured to the city of Aliki, snuck through it, and had a bit of a rough spot outside the Temple of Poseidon, but shortly afterwards made their way in. Once inside, they made a quick plan to attack the center of the temple, where the demon in charge was, multiple scribe demons, and some floating hands that don't really seem to do much in the way of combat. However, larger demons trickled into the room throughout the fight from the outside area. The demon in charge left early, assuming his minions had this in hand once he realized the party were all mortal. The champions managed to kill off the scribes before the larger demons started to make things worse. The heroes then decide to gather and teleport to an old temple of Hecate that Kiriki uses as a sanctuary in order to regroup, refresh, and reassess the fight. The next morning, Aldora attempts to use a magical ability to see inside the temple, but only sees darkness and hears strange wind sounds. The party preps with Blood Seal, the Aid spell, and Pass Without a Trace before they all teleport back to the temple. Once there, the only person who can see is Malachi. They figure out some kind of darkness has been placed throughout the temple, dampening torchlight, candlelight, and keeping the sun from shining through windows. But with the knowledge that Malachi has gathered over the years, he has assumed that something else is going on, and it is not just the darkness ability that he has experience with. Seeing the hands still taking notes into the air, and hearing the slight wind sounds, the champions decide to wait in a corner while Malachi goes to scout. After a short distance, walking through the center of the temple, Malachi is ambushed by something in the dark. He takes a significant amount of damage, but is able to back towards the party while they move forward. Kiriki uses Blood Sight in order to track the creatures like a fucking predator from AVP, and she sees that there are more of them. Castor uses Detect Magic and is able to see the creatures, as they are not of this world and are inherently magical in their own way, so he is able to warn people about where they are. Aldora and Andrak make wide swings, and they both manage to put in work, but not without a little bit of friendly fire. Aldora also uses Spirit Guardians, which has been useful in this very room. Through callouts, guesstimations, and wide swings, 5 dark creatures were killed. As Malachi makes that last slice, the floating hand starts scribing a little bit faster. No one else is being attacked. But as he scribbles faster, there is a moment of silence in this darkness as Andrak and Aldora stand on the marble floor, breathing, listening for the next attack. Malachi turns after slicing down the demon, turns towards the hand that is scribbling. As it quickly scribbles into the air, Andrak and Adora hear a slight buildup of static energy in the darkness. And at the top of the next round, Andrak, Malachi, and Adora, please make intelligence saving throws as this hand lets out a burst of psychic energy.
Is this a spell?
No.
Fuck you.
We're definitely starting off strong.
It's a weird laugh. All right, how'd y'all do?
I've got a natural 1 for a total of 3, Todd.
6.
Oh, dear.
I
you
got
said what?
6.
Oh, shit.
23.
Hey! The wisdom caster did the best. That's fun. Where'd he go, Adora? Adora, you take 13 points of psychic damage.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking damage.
Andrak and Malachi, you take 26 points of psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on all spell saves.
How many points?
26.
Malachi drops to the floor.
Oh.
Ah! Falls down.
Kiriki, what does Malachi's aura look like when he drops? He's within 40 feet of you.
Let me double check. Blood sight says.
Is it like a blinking red and then it just kind of goes out like a light? Like
Oh.
like somebody just blew his little light out?
This little light of mine. I want to let it
Yeah,
shine.
it's just kind of gone now.
Oh.
So you
Unless
Worse.
he's not dead, so he's like just maybe a bright red because he's not dead.
That's fair. Okay. So you can see the little auras of people. So directly in front of you is Adora. 10 feet past her is Andrak on the other side of the bench. Malachi is behind where Adora was facing, 5 feet. And you see his aura just kind of like drop to the floor and then dim or go really bright. Sorry. And then past Adora, I think about 20 feet and a little bit to the left, you can see the scribbling hand. And I don't know if you can see the magical energy coming from it, but Castor, I know detect magic is 60 feet, right? Or is it 30?
Give me a second, I'll tell you. I think it's 30.
Oh, well, even if it's just 30, you would have seen the magical energy burst from it.
30.
Okay, so yeah, you just saw this wave of magic go out from the hand and then hit everybody. Ironically, you're just outside the range of the hand, but you know how a dome works. Or a bubble.
Thankfully.
Kiriki, it is your turn. Do you want to help Malachi or run over there, take his sword, and then go beat up on the scribe or scribbling hand?
Kiriki is going to, because Aldora, you said, is.
She's
right in
directly
front?
she's
Okay.
directly in front of you with like her legs against the marble bench.
Okay, can. Wait, is my movement still halved, or is that with just that one turn?
All my notes I took, I didn't write that down. Was it from again? I'm sorry.
I hit my knee, or like
Fuck.
I hit
Let
my
me-
knee really bad.
Let me load up the table. I think it's
That was
still
when
going.
she rolled a 100 and then had to roll 3 more times on the table.
That's the one that says twist knee, not like break your fucking knee. So yeah, we'll say it's just one round. Like you twisted your knee one round to like kind of get your balance back and get your knee going again. And you're good to go.
Okay, I just wanted to double check and make sure. Where was Malachi and to Aldora? Can like I direct Aldora to where Malachi is?
Yeah, so you can see both of them, I guess, but like directly behind Aldora to her left would be Malachi.
Okay, I call out to Aldora and tell her which direction Malachi is, and I can see the floating hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I use my full movement to get there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna get up to the hand and I don't know, can I reach it? Is it flying too high up that I can't swipe at it?
No, it's only flying about 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna take 3 strikes at it. I'm gonna tell Aldora, to your right, Malachi's down, and I'll go up to the hand and swipe at it.
All right.
Oh, that's a natural 20 for 32. First
There you
hit.
go.
You forgot to turn it off.
28 for the second hit, and we'll just put all of my effort into this one. 24 for the third hit.
Okay. You see this like natural bubble around him, almost like a static energy, but you go right through it.
Yeah, let's go. That's 20 points. I'll roll on the table.
Uh-oh.
I'm ready.
An 83. And I'll prop my other damage that I need to do.
83 is an abdominal, ripped open, guts hanging out, stunned one round.
That's a new one.
I can't wait to see this hand's guts ripped out.
So you cut at his hand, and his artery falls out, along with all the tendons that run between his fingers.
Oof.
And he's kind of like a dead demon a little bit here. It's like a dead demon hand. It's like a sickly green color, so it's probably real gross smelling.
Mm.
So before you keep going,
Mm-hmm.
one of the reasons I wanted to do the crit first is because of some things that change how this fight works. For instance, stunned. So, stunned. You are incapacitated, can't move, and speak only falteringly. Rolls against you have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dex saves. So that last attack, the 24 and the 28, I would actually like you roll 2 more times for the offhand. We'll say those 2 are your advantage attacks against him with the second hit, and then roll 2 more times to see maybe you'll get another crit.
17 and 19, so no.
Yeah, all right. Not another crit, but you do get another hit, so yahoo. But
Yeah,
everybody,
All my hits hit.
yeah, everybody will have advantage against him, though. So 20 points of damage for the first hit, and what are the other ones?
The next 2 is another point. 17 points of slashing damage for the next 2 hits, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, he's real canny.
Yeah, I would not think a hand is.
I imagine his ripped out tendons is probably not helping him in that place.
It's a total of a 7.
Yeah, it's a fail. The weeping fountain forms underneath his bloodied hand.
Got it. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Question for you, Malachi.
Yes.
When you go unconscious, is any spell you're concentrating on automatically dropped?
Ah, well, yes, sir, it is. Forgot I was
Okay.
concentrating on a certain banishment spell.
Oh, I didn't. Aldora, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Alrighty. So, wherever,
You see only darkness. You heard Kiriki run by after telling you.
He also heard slightly off to your right. Ugh! Malachi hit the ground.
Aldora will kind of just shuffle in that direction, holding out her hands.
Please don't trip over
Until-
my dead body.
She feels something at her feet, accidentally, like, just slightly kicking you.
One death saving. Gotcha.
Like, oh, there you are. And let's see. She will do her funny little thing of feature healing hands. So what that is going to do,
Heck, this is only the
As
second time
the-
you've ever used it.
yeah, I actually don't use it very much because I try to not be like up in. Well, I try to be away. You heal 9.
9.
Yeah.
9. Ugh,
Yeah.
fucking hands.
Sorry.
Hey, I healed you with these hands.
Malachi's
One
gonna
of
get a
my-
vendetta against hands. She's gonna start chopping hands off left and right.
One of my favorite things that any of people has ever said is when Brittany was playing a monk and she said, "These hands are ready to eat for everyone." I've heard it since then, but that was, I don't know why, that'll stay with me for a long time. She was hilarious. All right, Aldora, what else would you like to do?
Well, since I know where Malachi is, and I know that's not going to be enough healing, I will use a bonus action for Healing Word.
You don't think 9 hit points is going to carry him throughout this combat? It's just
What
a
the
hand.
No!
It did 26 points of
That
damage.
hand,
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
was made to be murdered.
Damn.
This
I mean,
hand
it's a
was
severed
made to
hand, so-
murder, and that's just what I'll do.
Okay. So, 4 plus 1. You heal? 8.
Yay! I'm back to what I was before the hand hit me.
Yeah.
A rich 17.
Better than nothing.
Much better
I'll get
than
them
nothing.
there.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
She can't see it, but she gets a shaky thumbs up from Malachi on the ground.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that Malachi is the one who can see.
I imagine because he's about to be very disappointed in what's reappearing in the room.
Yep.
Get rid of this damn
I had the
frickin'
wrong.
spell.
I had the wrong stat block up for a second. I was like, "Ooh, he's about to die." My bad. I got it now. We're good.
I mean, my chances are still pretty low.
It's true. All right. So Malachi, you're laying there. You come back to consciousness. You're pretty happy about that, I guess. I mean, that's up to you. I don't want to tell you how to live your life.
Yeah.
But as you're laying there, looking up, you see a shadowy form take shape, and then these red eyes open and look down at you as that guy who was in the darkness that you banished comes back. By the way, he only had 6 more rounds, and then he was permanently banished.
Mm-hmm.
But he looks down at you, and he says, "Nah, forget it. You're home to Bel Air." I'm kidding. You know what's funny is his natural shadow hide thing is what gives him the advantage. And then it says, if he has advantage, then blah, blah, blah. But because you're prone after getting knocked the fuck out, that means he has advantage. So I get to use this little ability here. So this is going to... If he hits, I you know what? I shouldn't talk shit. Becca knows how this goes. Okay. I'm going to roll, and then I'm going to talk shit.
Malachi's thumbs up from Aldora turns to a middle finger at this shadow creature. He's laid on the ground.
All right. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, it does.
29 points of psychic damage.
Down again.
As this demonic shadowy claw reaches through you and does this crazy damage. Oh shit. Oh man, he has a once a day thing I forgot about.
I'm going to add
boo.
something to this.
Sad.
Eldora will hear Malachi go down a fucking gimp and just give that middle finger and be like, I just fucking healed you.
I can't help it. Yeah, I killed like 4 of them before I died, so, you know, give me something.
You know what Malachi sees as his eyes close? This creature move over him and over to Aldora.
Fuck. I'm gonna stop talking.
Does Aldora have Spirit Guardians up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does.
What is it? Wisdom saving throw?
Roast him.
Yeah, I believe it was. Let me double check just to be safe.
All right.
It has a lot of text in it, so it's a bit to remember.
No, you're good.
You can designate any number of creatures you see unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area on the first time or turn it starts there, must succeed a Wisdom saving throw. Yes.
So in short, yes.
Yeah. Wisdom
Correct.
saving
Oh, he rolled good. 18.
throw. A what?
18? Oh shit, that's right.
Fail.
You're at like 19 now, right?
Yeah.
He's wise as fuck, boy.
She's wise as fuck. He is not. He just rolled good. All right, so he takes 2d8?
Takes 3d8
3d8.
radiant damage. 19 radiant.
Okay. You hear like a whistling noise around you. Like just in the atmosphere, this like shrieking, whistling, shrill noise. Every one of you hear it. And you're pretty sure he took more than 19 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Good.
He decides to attack Malachi again because he talks shit in his deathly state. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it, you won't. Come on. Kill me,
Aldora.
Todd. Do it.
Aldora does a 26 hit.
Fuck. Yeah, it does.
All right. You take 22 points of psychic damage as you feel this like strange airy breeze move through your hair and into your head, and it's like somebody just fucking scratched at your brain with their really dark and demony claws. I'm not saying that's what happened. That's what it feels like.
22?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Next, the other Quill. This is stupid, but he doesn't know you, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Castor, you see. No, wait. You may not see because of the range of detect magic. Okay, you don't see.
By the way, right now I'm seeing nothing.
I know.
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Just saying.
You don't see anything because it's only 30 feet, but you feel something tickle in your mind, and can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, sir. A wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
A total of 13.
I really didn't see that happening, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
rolled a
surprising.
3. I rolled a 3, so
Oh, well, okay, damn.
yeah.
Castor,
Yes, sir.
I say Olympians, what's your first 3 sentences?
So what?
I say Olympians, what's your first 3 sentences? Whatever comes to the top of your head. Go.
I don't know. Sentences or words?
Sentences. Like, what are your first 3 sentences, thoughts? Just 3 sentences, first 3 that come to your mind when I say Olympians.
When you say elements, I think about the gods. I think about specific gods, maybe. Zeus, Athena, Hera, Ares.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm counting that as one run-on sentence, but I type a lot, so that's probably a weird way to do things. Give me one more, a little bit more.
Mount Olympus and the fight against the Titans? I don't know.
Okay, that's cool. That's good. Appreciate it.
That was
Thank you for playing.
weird. That was weird.
It's not the weirdest thing I've done, let's be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, there was that time that he stripped Andrak.
Andrak, it is your turn. You heard Kiriki run past you. You can't see anything, but you did hear Malachi. You heard a thump behind you. You heard him talk shit, and then you heard this silence again. Aldora, did you make any noise after that shrill sound and it attacked you?
I'd imagine she at least had made like a grunting noise after being hit.
All right, give us your best grunt. What's your Aldora grunt sound like?
Wah!
I didn't know it was a sneaky toy. What the fuck?
That was fantastic.
It was the laugh afterwards that did it for me.
All right, it's like, she sounded like a 20s gangster. Yeah, man. that's what
Got him here. Listen here, see?
Wow, yeah.
Rattle 'em, boys!
Thinking of the
Get outta
joke
here.
now.
Andrak, you heard that. I don't know what to say.
Can I choose to not
Sorry,
have?
Macy.
Can you choose not to have what? I'm sorry?
Can I choose to not have heard that?
It's too late now. I'll put it on record for you. I'll make it your ringtone.
I don't believe they owe you any money.
Bust the knees, boys.
Bones Malone, when did you get here? Andrak can't see.
Mm-mm.
I don't even know which way he's facing anymore. Where the is he?
To your left is where you heard the gangster. Behind you is where you heard the thump and then some shit talking.
Okay, can he move towards the mobster?
Okay.
Can he use his bonus action to feel around and see if he can find her?
Make a perception check.
A perception check? I can't even see, and you're making me roll to see?
That includes hearing, smelling,
I know.
everything.
I have to be sarcastic. 18. Wait. Probably do that at disadvantage. Hold up.
Why would you do a disadvantage?
I don't know. I can't see.
If you want to give yourself disadvantage, that's fine. But
Okay, well, that's an 18 then.
okay, there you go. So based on your ability to hear and feel, you know that in front of you is a bench, and you can kind of work your way around it, kind of skirting a little bit. You hit a little bit of something soft with your left foot as you go around, but then as you kick a few times, you're pretty sure it's Malachi, and you move up a little bit, and you bump slightly into Aldora. So you got immediately to your left, Malachi, but he's on the ground, probably just dead. So you might want to just finish him off so he didn't have to suffer. That's what he did, right? I mean, why not? It's called justice.
Malachi, are you still alive? I'll take that as a no.
And then in front of you is Aldora. So,
Eldora, where's the thing you're fighting? Who owes you money?
No.
Can I swing at not Eldora? Just roll to hit because I can't see shit.
roll a 1d2.
I'm flipping a coin. Let's go.
Yup.
2.
All right, roll to hit.
Goodbye, Malachi. We loved you.
Just don't swing at the ground. Just swing, horizontally. You'll be fine.
Oh, that sucks so fucking bad. That sucks so fucking bad. What the fuck?
Hey, you have my luck.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah, what happened?
Can I use my inspiration to counter the disadvantage?
No.
Dang it. So it was a natural
Actually, you know what?
20.
Yeah, you can. Fuck it.
You're gonna let me?
Yeah.
Because it was gonna be a natural 1 and I might kill Eldora.
Oh shit. All right, so go ahead and roll
And this
another
is
one.
Whatever you do not roll another natural 1 and another natural 20.
Okay, that's an 18 to hit for the first one.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Goodbye, Malachi. We liked you.
I'm fine.
Did we?
Everybody
That's
loves
7
Malachi.
points of slashing damage.
You said how many?
7.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll another to hit. How many of these you got? 3, right?
3. Did that feel like it hit anything?
I don't know. Keep going.
Todd's trying to kill Malachi. That's a 22 to hit.
Go ahead and roll some damage.
1d0. Roll a 1d0. I feel like there's only one answer to that. 14 points of slashing damage.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. You get 3 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see how this last one goes. Come on, crit.
20. Soft.
Ooh,
Flaccid
okay.
even.
I feel that. Trust me. Go ahead and roll some damage.
7.
Okay.
So
That's a weird
28
7,
total.
14, and then 7. That's kind of funny.
That's exactly 28.
All right. Weird.
Weird. That bench
Weird.
took so much damage.
Weird.
What do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
Well, that was action bonus, action movement. Can
Hey,
I gently slap Eldora across the face, but make it so that I'm blind so it doesn't look like I tried to do it on purpose?
I mean, you can't see her face, so I vote you roll to see where you slap her.
sure.
I also-
Let me pull up a diagram of a human body and let's figure this shit out.
That's gonna
Sure,
be
let's
interesting.
do it. This is going to be so fucking funny.
Is Becca here to red card? Are we good?
Yes,
I
I'm
don't need
here.
that. Damn it.
She's here, but she's not stopping it because it will be
So
funny.
quick.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that. Let's do a D8.
Todd wants
7.
to take you on a date.
All right, you slap her on her right arm. Fucking boring.
Just
Just
Tap.
firm.
Damn. I heard that.
dink.
Ow.
I mean, she has been through a lot. But he is strong, so you take 5 points. No, I'm just kidding.
You take 93 points of... Alright, that'll be turn now. Now that we've goofed off enough.
All right. Castor, it is your turn. Your mind felt a little weird, a little bit hazy. You had some random thoughts pop into the top of your head for a reason that you're not really sure about. Maybe it's just in the moment. Maybe it's one of those times when people say they reflect in times of need or something like that. Who the fuck knows? But you can see magical outlines, and the only ones you can see are ahead of you from where you were facing. About 15 feet in front of you, a little bit to the left, is Aldora. You can recognize her because of her magical little luck blade. It's like a little toothpick that's just really long. Right on the other side of her is Andrak, and you can tell it's him because his magical aura is 6'8". Next to him is Malachi. You can tell he's knocked the fuck out because it's Malachi. But I don't think you can see anything beyond that. There is a creature that you can see the outline of in front of Malachi and beside Aldora. It's about 15 feet in front of you. It has red eyes. Well, actually, I guess you can't really see details. You can just see its outline of magic.
Okay. Can I reach Malachi?
Yes, you can reach Malachi.
I'm fumbling, walking towards him.
Malachi, you are now a billionaire.
Use your staff like a little, like one of the.
I'll have you know,
sticks.
I speak English better than you speak Greek. So shut it.
Damn.
Hey, Dimitri, do you want to teach me
Clapback.
Greek?
Do you want to learn Greek?
Sure.
Okay. Kiriki, now that nobody can see him, you see Castor run up to this marble bench. You just see it slightly over your shoulder. And he slides across it, legs first, like somebody sliding across a hood. He jumps the other side like superhero landing on his knee, reaches over to Malachi, and does
Breaks
what?
the hip.
Breaks the hip.
Breaks the hip. Why did you like it so much?
He's above a certain age, so he doesn't even have knees anymore.
It was just so quick. Todd was just like, it does what? He just breaks a hip. Sorry, it just landed really well for me.
I cast Cure Wounds on a 4th slot. So it is 4D. It's 5.
I didn't know that was a dice type. what shape is the D?
So it's a 48 plus 5.
The excitement really fell off there. It's 48 plus 5.
So 19 hit points.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's
There's
good.
a lot of 9 going on in Malachi today.
And then I will use another 6. Balm of the Summer Court. So I will heal you for another 16 hit points. Plus 5 temporary hit points.
Hell yes.
And that'll be my turn.
As Malachi receives healing from his druid friend, you see like the green energy that sometimes lights his eyes, like glows very bright for a second as his eyes snap back open and they lock onto that shadow creature.
Malachi knows that everybody who cannot see is at a disadvantage against it. Actually, he doesn't know that, but he can guess it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Malachi is next. So Malachi, you're back. 19 hit points. What you wanna do?
Malachi stands up to his feet. The scythe in his hand shifts its shape into the sword of Persephone, glowing a slight greenish hue as it does so. And he's going to just absolutely wail on this demon in front of him. Let me double check to make sure I don't have something else I want to use with this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hit it. All right. Oh, it's not my day, guys. The first attack is a natural 1 for 12.
Sorry.
Well, look how the turns have tabled.
It's just the most anticlimactic, like, rise from the occasion that I was going for this moment. What's a 48 do me, Dylan?
Very clumsy. Fall and drop primary weapon. Roll dex or be stunned for 1 round.
Jesus Christ.
So I have to try to remember how this works. So you can drop your weapon, but if it's away from you for a minute, it disappears, right?
I can drop my weapon, but I can also just resummon it again.
All right. There's like a bonus action or some shit.
Yeah.
All right. So you drop your weapon. Doesn't matter. But roll a dex check.
Okay.
It's a low check in your dex character, so I wouldn't worry. I shouldn't have said that.
What the hell? Oh, 18. Sorry, it rolled weird on my screen.
Oh. Yeah, you're fine. You're not stunned. So you just kind of trip a little bit, drop your weapon.
Yeah, he pulls up the sword to swing, and as he swings his arm down, it there's this weird moment where his grip kind of loosens from all the different amounts of damage he's already taken. Like his muscle spasms and his hand just throws the sword past the thing. And then he's just like, oh, fucking hell. And then he flicks his wrist and the sword resummons in his hand as a bonus action. And he's going to take his second attack.
That's fair.
That's a 22 to hit.
A 22 will hit.
Cool. And he's going to take 22 damage.
You think he takes 22 damage? I mean, he does, but it's just really hard to tell.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's he takes 22 damage. It's just magical slashing. There's nothing special about it.
As you slice through him, his body dissipates as he opens his mouth and silently cries out.
Oh, good.
The red eyes disappearing.
So he's dead then?
Sure.
Okay.
You don't see him there anymore.
Does the darkness dissipate? Was that the source?
No.
Damn it.
And then with the rest of his 15 feet of movement that he had left after that, he's going to turn and move up to be next to Kirki.
Kirki, can you discern different people amongst their auras?
Yeah, because it kind of wraps around them. So I know that it is one of the taller dudes in the party.
It's the shape of
Do I-
Malachi.
It's not Andrak, I know for sure.
Do you want to take an attack of opportunity? That could be a demon.
No, it's pretty hurt looking.
Blinking red. I'm pretty sure Kirki knows which one that is now.
So
Yeah.
you know it's Malachi because he's almost always dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That checks out.
I like this.
1
I
foot
like
in
how
the
the
grave.
party has just discerned that anybody who looks mostly dead is obviously Malachi from this point.
Well,
true. All right, top of the next round. Does he get it back? Nope, did not recharge. Let's see here.
When I made a character who was an agent of death, I didn't expect him to literally be almost dead all the time.
You chose this. Kirki's gonna be even. Malachi.
Is he gonna do right on me?
No,
Give
I'm
me
gonna
a
make
sick
you-
tattoo.
Can you make a wisdom
Kirky
saving
did
throw?
a lot of damage to him, so I don't know why he would
Sure.
go for someone else.
It's true. It's a good point. Thank you. Malachi, wisdom save throw.
20.
All right. Your
Fuck
brain
you.
feels a small tickle, but nothing happens. You don't notice any difference. Just a
What do you-
small little brain tickle.
When he fumbled, when he limps up towards Kiriki in this hand, she can hear him under his breath. Your fucking hand, I'm gonna fucking chop every single one of your fingers off. And that's just crumbling to himself.
All right. Kiriki, it is your turn. You saw it making small little scribblings, and unlike where before it would write something and it would disappear, it made weird scribblings, and then it seems to have flashed for a second,
Mhm.
and then it disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
AKA, that's how it casts spells.
I'm gonna swing on it.
Ah!
What?
I'm sorry, that shocked me. I thought you were gonna hug it or something. Ooh, what about Thumb War?
The first attack is a 24. The second attack is a 28.
Uh-huh.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
roll.
fucking hand.
If beating these things in a thumb war instantly killed them, I would 100% do it.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm a little tempted, but I don't know. That seems like a terrible idea, but I love it.
First two swings. That is a total of 20 points of slashing damage. I roll real bad.
Okay.
And is it still up?
It is still up.
Offhand.
Uh-oh.
A 27. I'm gonna assume that hits.
A 27. That will hit, yes.
Another 2 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
It's still
So-
up somehow.
Yeah, 22 points of slashing damage. And
Alrighty.
that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Aldora, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Let's see what's going on with you. You know Malachi was down by you, and you got him back up. You heard him gasp again, and then you got hit. But then you heard some skittering as Castor parkoured around the Poseidon Temple. You know Andrak is beside you, and he apparently hits women, but to each their own.
Mhm.
I don't know if you really heard. I don't know if Kirky and Malachi have really talked over there yet.
So I don't know if Malachi is down or not. I just heard him.
No,
Yeah,
actually.
you've got a high passive perception. You probably heard him grumbling about chopping fingers off a hand as he was wandering away.
Oh, it's true. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Yes,
Okay.
you did hear that.
And the thing that hit me is still up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to swing at it? Do you want to
Yeah.
swing at it? Okay. So go ahead. Are you gonna? Do you want to do the wide sweep?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no.
Such a
Actually, I'm gonna.
baited
I'm gonna
request.
just
Hmm?
go swing the other way.
You're gonna swing the other way.
Not like that.
That's not how I meant it, but now that we're there, I'm gonna play some real raunchy music right there.
Hey, 20.
A 20? Okay, so
Yeah.
you swing wide, and you said you wanted to swing like what? When you say the other way, do you mean like
Up,
on the other
down.
side of you?
Up, down.
Oh, I'm sorry, up down. Okay, so you want to do like a
down.
chopping motion? Okay,
Yeah.
so you chop.
I'm like Minecraft Steve.
All right, go ahead and roll some damage.
I'm a little cringy. Hey. 10.
That's max fucking damage for you. That's really nice.
Yeah.
But you didn't feel it hit last time either. You just know eventually you killed one, so you don't feel anything.
I shall bonus action attack again. 11.
11. That's okay. So you swing down. You don't do this a lot. You go to swing maybe like back upwards, and it like makes like a weird diagonal instead of straight up. But it's all right. If there was something there, you got him. You know that. For max bucket damage.
And I didn't
Yeah.
hit again.
Yes.
Okay. Das ist end of turn.
All right. Just want to end it there and not move or nothing?
If I move, I'm pretty sure that's an attack of opportunity, so no thank you.
Okie dokie. Who's after Aldora? That guy. And then that guy. I guess he's just gonna follow behind the party. Do. Fuck, why is everybody back here? Wisdom. Let's roll a d6. 1, 2, Aldora. 3, 4, Adrag. 5, 6. Mr. Castor. Cool. Aldora, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Ha!
Uh-huh.
20.
Nice, okay. You just feel a weird tickle in your brain, but nothing happens. Castor, kind of behind you a little bit, you see a small little glow of magic, about the size of the hand that's in front of you that Kiriki and Malachi are fighting. And you can see you can see the magic in the air. It seems to be riding, but it's like following behind you guys while riding, instead of riding on whatever's on the wall.
Okay.
Let's see
Todd?
here.
Did that brain tickle monster enter the aura?
Let me double check. No, ma'am.
Okay.
What he's doing is a 30-foot range.
Bitch.
He is a little bit, yes. Andrak, it is your turn. In front of you is Aldora. She has a sturdy arm, you know that.
Does she?
I mean, you heard her grunt.
So, still don't know what I'm hitting.
No.
So I'm gonna keep swinging blindly at whatever the fuck I thought I was hitting.
All right. You want
I
to swing
think
in the
I-
same spot as you did last time, or do you want to switch it up?
I'ma switch it up. We gotta keep things fresh to death, you know?
It's true. Where do you want to swing it?
The other spot that isn't... on the other side, you know? That's not
Alright.
Malachi. Let's not hit Malachi. where Malachi was not. He was pretty squishy, like
Okay.
always. So that's a 17 to hit.
A 17 will hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
That's 10 points of damage.
And you don't hear anything.
Well, keep swinging.
It's fair. The only time you've heard these things make noise is when she hit it with radiant damage.
That's a 15 to hit. Does a 15 hit, Todd?
It does.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll the final hit before... Does a 13 hit, Todd?
Unfortunately, 13 will not hit.
No, does it hit you?
Oh, yes, everything does.
Oh, okay. Anyways, that's 12 points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
Bonus action, slap around where Malachi was last. I guess kick.
I have a question
Yeah.
for you,
Yeah.
Todd. Andrak and Aldora are about 10 and 15 feet away from me, roughly.
Mhm.
Am I able to see them making their swings?
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Malachi looks over his shoulder and sees this and just loudly shouts at them, "There's nothing there! You're swinging at fucking air! There's
Maybe
a
you should've said
hand!"
something
And then
like
he's go
5 minutes ago, you jackass.
I was dead. And then he's going to tell them which direction are they facing currently.
You're really pushing it. It's not your turn. I'm sorry.
Fucking Shiza.
You can shout something, sure, but like do it all that. I'm sorry. You gotta wait.
Okay.
I would
So-
like to apologize for my outburst.
Malachi.
Huh? Oh.
Malachi, the only person who can actually see, getting mad at all of the blind motherfuckers.
Well, let's be clear. Malachi has been down for a number of rounds, and he couldn't really speak while he was dying. So this is
I
the
know.
first chance he's had.
Andrak doesn't know that, though.
Give it a second. It'll happen again.
It will probably happen again.
So, Andrak, you did swing, but you have all your movement, and you heard Malachi yell. And because you have good passive perception, I will say you can know the direction he's at. But all he said was there's a hand over here, so I don't know what you want to do with that
Andrak
information.
is running towards Malachi full speed.
Yeah, he is. Malachi, I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
And Andrak, I need you to make an athletics check.
Perfect. Oh, damn, we both suck.
Wow. That is, yeah, I'm not
I
doing
rolled
good
a
today.
2. He rolled a 1, but I got a 10.
I got a 5 total.
Wow.
As he says that, he looks back at the hand, believing that he has said what he should, and that I suppose gets bodied from behind by a 6'8" man in armor.
Malachi, roll a dexterity saving throw. Andrak, please roll a 1d8 plus strength.
I deal sword damage with my fucking body.
Got a 19 on the dex save.
7.
All right. So you violently shoulder check Malachi as you run past him,
I think I got it.
but
You're
you
going too
ram
far.
into him.
Oh.
Do you stop?
After I hit Malachi, yes, because he thinks
Alright.
that's something to hit. But he hears Malachi say fuck, and it's like, oh, you are not.
So you take a little bit of bump from him, and you also hit your leg on the marble bench in front of you, taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage from both.
Which one?
Yeah, me and him.
Malachi.
Okay. Well, it didn't even pierce the temp HP from Mr. Castor, so we're good.
That'll be turn.
All right. Castor, it is your turn. Magical auras. I told you could see one kind of opposite from where the party was. It's almost max range from you, though. It's almost on the outside of your aura. It's about 25 feet away from you. It's small, and it looks a little bit like the hand. You could see Andrak, Malachi, Kiriki surrounding one of those hands, and you see Aldora roughly about 10 feet away from you, a little bit back from the main party by about 10, 15 feet.
I really do not know what to do here.
When you're alone in the dark and you don't have a friend, pray on knees. Pray on your knees.
Dang, I don't see shit. So, Andrak, Aldora, and Malachi all clumped up together, right?
Yes, sir.
And Kiriki.
And Kiriki. I will move towards them. And, I mean, I don't know. I'll just cast another Cure Light Wounds to Malachi. He's the most hurt, right?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
He's the one that I heard most screaming in the darkness, right?
Gurgling,
Exactly.
screaming, groaning, shouts of pain and frustration. Yes, all of them.
All right. You take one step and you're right next to him.
All right. 18 points of healing. And I might as well send you, because I have one left from the balm. I might as well do that.
If
And
you want to, Okay.
Another 7 points and 1 temporary hit point. So 25 hit points healing and 1 temporary.
Does the temporary hit points reset or does it add?
It adds, right?
No, it replaces the other.
That's what I thought.
I thought they add.
It
No,
was
sir.
it was 1 hit point difference. It's not a big deal. I was just curious so that I made sure it was right on my
All right.
sheet.
Yeah, okay. Then let's just do it.
If it added together, that would be so bad.
Yeah, but at least if it's lower than what he has, it shouldn't reduce it.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Wait. No, it doesn't reduce it. It only replaces it if it's a higher number. I'm sorry.
Oh, if it's
Okay,
a higher
then-
number. Okay, then it stays at 2. Cool.
My bad.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Malachi?
Ugh. I'm so shocked and surprised and angry that this hand is still floating there. So, yeah, I'm going to take an attack at the hand with the Sword of Persephone. I'm going to roll a 23.
That'll hit.
Okay. It's going to take 20 points of damage. It's dead, right? Right, Todd?
It has 3 hit points.
Fucking hell. How much health can a hand have, Todd?
It's a demon's hand that's undead.
Well, let's see how much health it has after a 17 to hit.
I don't know. Do some damage.
29.
A 29. It drops to 0. So as it bursts in this dead energy, part of it sinks into your mind as the one who killed it. And I'm so happy it was you. Let me go, hold on. DMG, page 259. Okay. Alright. Will you please roll a 1d100?
1d100. Okay, sure.
So everything that this creature was writing down and transferring to its master across the plains suddenly bombards your brain. What'd you get?
7.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. Don't tell me yet. There's a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Please roll a charisma saving throw. I missed
Okay.
that. That's my bad.
Got that in the bag.
Why would you say that?
Because I got a 29.
Damn! You're right. Okay. So this does not affect you. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Damn shame. What'd you get out of curiosity? I'm sorry. What was the D100?
It was a 7.
7. Character retreats into his or her mind and becomes paralyzed. That's fun.
Thank God that I'm so charismatic.
Yeah, maybe that was a perfect person for that to happen to, because I think you're the only person here who's actually, is he cleric? Proficient charisma saves?
No.
Okay. So, with the death of the hand, Malachi is going to reach out, and I'm not positive on how this is going to work mechanically, but I want to grab Andrak by like the arm and start to walk him towards the other hand.
Okay. Hold your action, and then when it's his turn, you two can walk together.
Okay. He's going to reach out and he's just going to say, "We're going to another hand and we're going to kill that hand."
And actually,
Okay, I
yeah,
don't
you'll get
think you're
perfectly
ugly,
to it.
but I don't feel like getting married is the solution right now.
We're going to kill a demonic hand. Don't make this weird.
I already made it weird. You can't stop me.
And then with that held movement action, that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Top of the next round, Kiriki, it is your turn. The hand in front of you has ceased to exist. The blood pool is still there, I believe, for 10 minutes or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can see 40 feet with your creepy vision, right?
I think so. I don't remember what
Okay.
it was exactly.
That feels right. Let's go with it. So behind you, about 30 feet away, you can see a hand floating above a bench. And it seems to be riding in the air as it is observing the party and following.
Okay. I'm not going to use my movement yet. I am going to just throw a blood spear. So I'm going to take a little damage to myself and then chuck it.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta throw a blood spear.
Yeah, that's 5 points to myself. Spellcasting. 17.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay. It takes 7 points of piercing damage and 5 points of necrotic damage. So 12 points total.
All right. How much necrotic again? I'm sorry.
5.
Okay. I feel like that's a lot of perceptive stuff, so I'm just gonna say not all of it seems to go through.
I
'Cause,
can't see that.
Yeah, it's decently far away, and it's a hand, so it's like,
Yeah, and now I'm gonna use my movement to get closer to it.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see. Do scoot past, and I think I'll stay right near Aldora
Mhm.
and maybe try to do the same thing Malachi was doing. Like, try to, spin her around towards the hand. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Adora, it is your turn. Kiriki, you heard her come up and then she started touching you.
Oh,
I don't know what that's about.
told I don't swing that way.
She swings
So
up
true, we
down
heard
now.
it earlier.
So basically she brought me to the direction of the hand.
Sure.
Okay. I will
Yeah,
go with
as
that
far
at
as you
least.
know, I spun you in a circle.
Oh no.
No context. I just spun you in a direction.
Time to smack that pinata.
Okay. Do you wanna just swing out, or you wanna move, or what do you wanna do?
I don't know where the fuck I am, so I'm gonna hit.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
Please hit Kiriki. That'll be so funny.
Have you spun her in the right direction, right?
Oh, the 20.
Did Kiriki point her in the right direction?
Yeah, she pointed her in the direction of the hand,
Okay. All right. So Adora swings out. Ha! Like Zorro. Did you want to do the up and down, or like the cross side by side, or side to side?
Side by side.
Okay, side to side. Kiriki, you watch as you turn Adora, and she swings side to side in front of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you roll to hit?
It was the 20.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Roll some damage.
Yeah. 5.
5. Damn.
Malachi looks over.
It's a hand.
Malachi looks over and says, Aldora, there's still nothing in front of you. It's still ahead of you.
Oh. Thank you. Aldora will walk up like
How far do you want to go?
10 feet.
Okay. All right, you go 10 feet.
And she gonna go again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
This is the most swinging Aldora's ever done in her entire life.
You're putting out some damage. I tell you that. Watching these numbers, they're pretty good.
22!
22. Ooh, roll some damage. 8 points of damage. All right. Malachi and... No, I guess not Kiriki. Malachi, you see as when she swings his sword, side to side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And she does 8 points of damage, cutting in half this golden, brass inlaid sconce that lights this temple usually.
I'm just trying to respect that I'm not on my turn and I can't talk that much.
Eldora will like feel that she hit something,
Yeah.
and she'll just like look around and then give a thumbs up.
This is the best game ever.
Sorry, directions unclear.
Oh, that was a sconce.
What's sad is Kiriki can't see that because the sconce doesn't actually have an aura.
Nope, I just hear her hitting metal.
Yep, you hear it hit the floor. You hear a loud clanging sound.
Nobody can see it, but Malachi is just shaking his head as he's trying to drag this 6'8" man towards the bad guy to kill it.
The demons
That's
probably think this is sad.
It's a good thing they're hands. They can't tell that we're fumbling all over the place.
You see it makes a thumb down motion. No, I'm just kidding. Does it want to do that yet? Actually, I gotta do it with some saving throw because you're thingamajigger. Where is he? Blah, 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 blah. Not too wise. Oh, natural 20, though. Does he take half damage on that pass?
On a pass, yeah. Takes half damage.
So go ahead and roll 2d8 and he will take half damage from the damage.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Very eloquent.
Half of 22.
Oh, man. Alright. It's a good spell. I don't like it. I'm trying to decide if he's going to do his thing or do his bubble thing. I think we're going to wait for more people to come near to do the bubble thing. So, unfortunately, Aldora, please make a wisdom saving throw, because you're right there.
Okay. See how it is.
He writes in the air. Nobody can see except for Malachi, so never mind. He writes in the air. You see a slight little burst of a symbol.
19.
Oh. You feel a small tickle in your brain, but nothing happens.
I don't like the tickle monster brain.
So many jokes. Andrak, it is your turn. Malachi, with your held action, you can actually walk him right up to the hand. Both of you.
Okay.
Cool. Lead me, father.
Malachi is going to stand right there, and he's going to put Andrak directly next to him.
All right. Do you want to tell him anything, or just have what Aldora happen again?
He's going to make sure that he's facing the hand, and then he's going to say, swing!
All right, Andrak,
Oh.
swing 3 times the disadvantage. Unless you want a thing, you do.
Not really.
right.
That's a natural 1.
God damn it. Son of a
What's
bitch.
going on today?
We've been at permanent disadvantage. That's what's going on.
Swing better.
It's fair.
That's easy for you to say. You can see, motherfucker. 90.
Oh, 90. You're a complete moron. You hit yourself for a critical hit.
Oh boy. It's a good thing I take 2 less from this.
We're not going to do the table, so you're good. That'd
Oh,
be
and
funny.
I don't get the bonus damage because of my armor. Do you want to go with that, Todd? That's up to you. Do I do the bonus damage?
Just do the bonus damage.
Okay.
What is your fucking damage? I don't remember.
Right now a 10.
Jesus. Roll low.
That's 24 points of damage to myself.
That's not low.
Minus 2, 22.
Pretend you're helping Becca. That'll help you roll low.
No, I have to hit myself for crits, you know? It's only fair that I hit myself properly.
So I'm curious as to how Malachi's direction of swing ends up in you hitting yourself.
You're trying to point him, but you're also, like, way too handsy. You're like, swing it there. You're still grabbing him, trying to lead his sword, and then he's like, the fuck are you doing? He hits himself. I blame you for this.
Sure, why not?
Damn.
That's a 12 to hit.
Unfortunately, a 12 will not hit.
The
Malachi,
sword
you
almost
see his
clips Malachi's face.
yeah, you see this weird little static bubble around the creature that whenever he swings, his sword kind of slows down and goes around it.
Malachi's getting frustrated, and he's just like, I thought you were a warrior. You should be better at swinging a sword without seeing.
So I'm going to kill Malachi after this. It's not even going to be a demon. It's going to be me Dylan. Dylan's gonna show up and just strangle Malachi out. I use gun. Malachi does a 37 hit. Anyways, does a 17 hit, Todd?
Yes, actually.
The blind leading the blind at this point.
7 points of damage. Wow, I rolled
A 1?
abysmal.
Damn.
A 1
So you
on the
hit
damage.
yourself for 8 on the die. Hit the creature for 1 on the die.
Yep.
Nice. I didn't think the hands were going to be this big of a fight. I'm sorry.
We're blind.
They're blind, man. What are you gonna do?
Castor. Speaking of the blind, you are away from everybody. I think the only person you can see is Kiriki, but let me double check.
If he's
No,
got 30
no.
feet of vision,
Yeah.
he can see us.
You can actually see everybody. All right. So, if you turn the other way, about 15 feet away, in front of you and to your right, you'll be able to see Kiriki. And about 25 feet away and to your left, you'll see Aldora. Next to her is Malachi. Next to him is Andrak. And in front of Andrak, you see one little glowy hands.
Can I reach and attack the hand?
It's a good question. Yeah, actually. Oops.
All right. I will cast Silele on my staff. I will
Bonk.
just walk to the hand and try to bonk it.
You
Is it
just
with
happened
disadvantage?
to miss. Yes, because, well, no. You can see it, I guess.
All right. 30 to hit.
Jesus.
And
That's so
I
high.
do a whopping 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
And that's a low roll. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
How great would it be if Castor ended up having to make that charisma saving throw?
Bonk.
That'd be fun. All right. This guy is decently hurt, Kiriki. Malachi, it is your turn.
What? It's my turn. You were just saying Kiriki heard it. I was confused. Okay.
Well, because she can see the auras, so I'm updating her every now and then.
Gotcha. Right. Okay. Well, Malachi's gonna swing because he takes his hands off Andrak, seeing as that was very unhelpful. Gets his sword in hand and he's like, "Fine, I'll do it." And then he's going to 14 to hit.
No. You hit that staticky shield that surrounds it, and it kind of seems to push your scythe away from it.
What the fuck? 23 to hit for the second one. As he
But
rears,
that will get through.
he rears back, holding both hands on his sword, and just comes down even harder the second time.
It really is the dumb leading the blind.
Jesus. 27 points of damage.
He had 26 hit points.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so charisma save, right?
Charisma saving throw, yes, sir. You see this information that he was writing down kind of flood into your mind in a mix of alphabets and pictures that you can't understand.
His soup has no effect on me with a 29.
Damn. Okay. You just see that for a second before it dissipates and nothing happens.
So, it's dead. As he goes for the first swing, it kind of deflects, and then he growls a little bit and then holds his sword a little tighter, comes down with an even harder swing and chops the hand in half. I'm saying that as a question because you haven't actually confirmed that it's dead yet.
Yeah, he can. I'm sorry, I was I was looking at not the other creatures. You cut the hand in half and it falls to the ground in like a thunk and a splat of grossness.
All right. Is the darkness still there?
The darkness is still there, but you are out of combat. for now.
Okay. Malachi finishes it off, looks around, and then says to everybody, "That's all of them for now. There's no more here attacking us at this moment. We need to get out somewhere where we can fucking see."
Anybody know what's the source of the darkness?
Can I try and make an Arcana check to see if I can pinpoint where this might be emanating from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way I can help him do that? I can't see.
If he says something out loud, then maybe, but you can't read his mind.
I'll try and figure it out.
Cherokee will give advice on things to look for, like runes or things like that.
That's
She
a good
can't
idea,
actually see, but she can give advice on what to look for.
All right,
Okay.
so go ahead and do this with advantage.
Okay. Thank God. Still not that good. 11 total.
11.
Yeah.
That's spooky. I don't like it.
I can't seem to make it out. There doesn't seem to be any single point that I'm able to notice.
All I'll tell you is that you know for a fact it's not natural. You know for a fact that this is not how you've seen people use darkness in the past whenever they create it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is definitely something them related.
Right.
Like it has something to do with those creatures themselves.
This isn't some kind of spell, I can tell you that much. There's some kind of effect that these demons have cast over this place, but they're still controlling it. If it hasn't fallen yet, there might be something else still keeping it up. Just be on your guard. I'm going to try and take a look around and see if the darkness ends at this room.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think you should stay in there.
Well, we can't just
Cast
stand
door
here in
and
the
outdoor.
dark.
I'm just saying. And Kiriki's life essence is starting to fade, and she can see that he is kind of blinking still.
It's
You're
not too
just
bad.
not. You're just a little unhealthy compared to the rest of us.
I know, I almost died a couple times, but we don't have many other options, Kiriki. I'm the only one who can see right now.
At least take Andrak with you.
Okay, Andrak, I'm going to touch you again. Don't be weird about it. And he's going to...
Watch where you're touching. Keep your hands above the waist.
Yeah, I'm
This
just
time.
grabbing your arm once again. And he grabs the back of his Andrak's arm, and then he's going to walk them down to this door to the south of the room and look through that entryway.
All right. If it comes up, then I'll put his token beside you. But for now, I'm just gonna say he's with you.
Okay. So Malachi is going
look
to
up.
go up. Actually, I'm going to say that he brings them up to this kind of angle so that he can peek out, but the Andrak is behind the wall, so the Andrak's not standing in the middle of the doorway.
Okay.
So Andrak would be to his right there, or to his left, I guess, if he's facing the door.
All right. I mean, if you look out, you can actually see through the windows that there's light outside. There's not a lot because of the placement of the sun, but you can see that there's light outside, but it is just not getting through the windows. How long do you stay there?
Just a moment to see if he can, make out what's there. With my token, like the vision that I have on my token, I can see kind of the edge of a bigger guy down there. I don't know if that's true for what Malachi can see.
They're kind of moving around the building, so you wouldn't see him yet, but if you stayed there for, I don't know, a couple of minutes or so, you would see him pass by, and he would be looking around, but he would look through each and every window as he walks.
Okay. As Malachi would wait there for a second just to see him, and then as he immediately as he sees him, he's gonna push back against the inside of the doorway so that he's not seen.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
I know you're really bad at these, but why not?
Not terrible.
Wait, actually,
Fuck, dude. Jesus. Sorry, I'm rolling like shit today. That's an 8.
an 8.
Yeah.
That's not terribly bad. I don't want to check one thing real quick, so yeah, just a second. Is that the one who did it? That is the one. So that particular big guy that passed the window right there has a flaming sword in his hand and the trident on his back.
Ah. Malachi pushes back in against the wall and just quietly whispers to Andrak, I found your sword and your spear. Or your trident.
I never lost a trident.
Oh,
You couldn't take somebody with you that we could hear?
damn.
I never lost a trident. I only lost spears.
Oh, I'm losing track of what you've lost by now. Sorry. And he's got his own trident then, and but he does have your sword, a flaming one.
I guess we're going to have to kill him first.
Well, we're not going to do that right now. We're just trying to figure out how to get out of this darkness. So hang on. And then Malachi is going to... drag them the opposite direction to the other door and do the same thing. Peek through that.
All right, you peek through that one. You see the same thing, light on the outside, not coming in through the window. If you wait a couple of minutes, you will see another one pass by. No flaming sword, just the trident in his hands. But he is looking through the window intently.
Okay. Malachi will once again kind of dip behind once he spots that guy moving. So you said that there's light coming through the window.
There's light outside the window. Like you can see it outside the window. It's not coming through the window, though.
So it appears as though the darkness is encapsulating the entirety of the inside of this building. Is that a fair assumption?
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Is it fair for him to assume that the darkness is inside the entirety of this building and that outside the building is normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Malachi is going to drag Andrak back to the party. He's going to look at everybody and say, "It looks like this entire building is shrouded in this darkness. The only way to see again would probably be to go outside. However, there are guards patrolling the outside of the building. The large ones that we fought once before, the ones that could control our minds and that had the heavy armor. I haven't looked to the other side of the room just yet, but as far as I remember from coming in here, there was only one way in and out, and that is currently being patrolled.
This room?
Of the temple itself.
Oh, right.
There are multiple exits to the hallways outside of this room, but I don't know if we'll be able to get out of the temple itself without going through the front door.
The point is to stay in the temple and find the artifacts. We're supposed to be gathering stuff. I know we need to get back and, pick up something that we left here. But, the magical darkness, Todd, well, the darkness, I should say. I know it's magical, correct? Would I be able to discern that? And would I be able to make an arcana check to see if it's cast in this room? Not looking for it, but like a guess to see if someone is concentrating on it, and if someone's able to do such a wide variety spell that maybe it's not one person holding it.
I'm gonna say no for a couple reasons. You don't have anything to base that on. Like you wouldn't be able to see anybody to really base it on. So I could just say no because they're on the other side of a statue or something like that, and you can't see them. And you used your check on that to help him earlier. Right. And you don't have a lot of information or experience with this particular thing. Now, if you want to re-log in as Mavari, she actually does have experience with this. So, I would give her a chance, but because you're logged into Kiriki right now, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me swap characters real fast.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Guys, we're going to take a 5-minute break while she swaps. It would appear that we lost Becca, so I guess we'll have to see you next week.